Team Apple, I'm Yaba and we're Ghana bound. Today I'm going to introduce you to our animals and answer maybe a couple of questions that we've had about them since we've moved. What kind of animals do we have? We have goats, chickens,
Some sides of chicken,
cockerels, turkey. We have...
Yes, we have turkey too.
What else do we have?
Stones.
I feel like there's random animals that turn up every day. Someone asked in the comments, or no, someone said in the comments that we have cows. We do not have cows. I can only just about manage these animals. Our chickens recently had chicks. Really sad because the crows up here snatch them sometimes, the little chick babies. So that's been quite sad. And one of our goats is pregnant right now. I have no idea how to handle pregnant animals other than human beings. So we're keeping her well fed and well watered. Where do we get the animal food from? The goats specifically eat pretty much any vegetable and fruit. I did read up we shouldn't give them avocados, so I've stopped giving them avocados. They eat the leftovers of my yams, plantains, watermelons, apples they seem to really like. And I go to a local a local chop bar. So she pounds fufu, which is made from cassava and plantain. And I asked her, because I asked around the neighborhood, where do I get food for them? And I asked her if we could have her leftovers. So when she's finished making her fufu, she normally has, peelings and stuff left. So she managed to give me a whole load, which is awesome, and they live just across the road from us. She said I can come every 3 days to pick up the food for the animals, so that should keep us well stocked. Hi. What I normally do is when I've cut up the plantain, obviously put it, we're having fried plantain. Yeah? So food goes in, and instead of what I normally do, we just throw this away, I'm going to add it to some more bits. So this is cocoa yam from the lady across the street who sells it, and she also chops it up and stuff. So I'm going to add my plantain and give it to the animals for dinner. Let's go. The goats generally graze the land as well. They love the leaves of the coconut trees and I think they're called banana leaves or banana trees. And they love the leaves of those, but it's not really sustainable because we've pretty much given them all the trees that we have for the banana trees. So that's that done. Chickens eat corn. They eat pretty much anything and everything that we have left over as well. I know when we have things like kenke, the leaves, they eat those, they eat bananas, pretty much every fruit, plantains, and the animals are regularly fighting. I mean, I've seen a tiny chicken fighting a big old goat for a bit of food. So they eat what they eat as well. Okay, so when we prepare the animals' food, there's a corner in our compound where we put the food so they recognize, okay, this is where we get to eat. Don't get me wrong, the kids still throw food all over the place, so the animals just go wherever the food is. And I get water as well for them out of our hose, and we fill up their water every day. Well, most days, because as you can see now, it's really bright. So the water's like evaporating. So Benji's job is to regularly check the water and that they have enough. Another question, did we buy the animals? Where did we get them from? No, we did not. They belonged to our cousin, so he had them here when he used to live here. So really, we've kind of adopted them. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I'm not keeping these animals. I've got zero experience in having pets apart from goldfish. So I was more nervous for the animals. I've always been brought up to never have a pet unless you can look after it, unless you can give it the time. Over time, we've actually grown really attached to the animals. It's been crazy actually. The kids are heavily involved in the animals' care, their feeding. They love it, they enjoy it, and they're always asking after the animals as well. So we've decided to hang on to them for a little bit longer. They've all been really easy to maintain because animals pretty much take care of themselves and they graze off the land as well. It makes it easy. One thing I particularly love about having these animals and these types of animals as well is that they eat all of our like fruit and veg leftovers. I hate throwing stuff away anyway, but it's so satisfying when I put all the stuff when we're cooking and prepping and put it in a bowl for them, and then you go out and they just love it. They eat it. The food's not gone to waste, and it just feels like you're sort of at one with nature in that way as well. That's been a huge bonus.
They're cheaper than a lawnmower.
Ah. And as Sam just said, they're cheaper than a lawnmower as well. So they have kept the grass away. That's a really good point, especially as we're starting building as well. One of the things I struggled with when I first got here with these animals is that they're really noisy at night. And it's not so much like the animals themselves, but when they're walking around, you'll hear a noise and it's like, what's that? And then you'll hear them walking, like somehow jumping on the roof as well. They get up there and then you're going, who's that? We're getting burgled. And it's a little I don't know, little black goat. So yeah, that was a bit of a readjustment period. Sorry, I'm under the tree and I'm getting pollen all over me. Are they aggressive? No, these are really tame. They were really nervous of the children at first until they realized the children came with food. And now they literally jump on they jump and take bread from the kids' hands, which isn't ideal, but they're comfortable with us and we're getting more comfortable with them. You've got to be a bit wary of where is he? The little black goat, because he's a billy goat, so he's quite aggressive and he bosses around all the other goats and I'm like, leave them alone, but he's quite bossy, so I'm a bit wary of him when especially when Beatrice is around, because she's quite small, so he can square up to her. But no issues, to be honest, with the kids. We've told them that we love animals, we take care of animals, we don't hurt animals, so generally they live in sync with animals. If you guys have any tips for me, please, about taking care of goats and chickens, I will take all the advice I can get, especially with what to feed them. It's awesome because they love anything natural, but it would be good to have some tips so I can grab things along the way as well. Will we get any more animals? Possibly. It's really more about making sure we can look after the ones we have and making sure as a family we can meet their needs. We don't need anything from them, so it's just a matter of can we actually commit to looking after these animals. We have talked about getting a guard dog or two. It's something that's done here, my grandma's house. They've got two guard dogs. I've never had dogs in my life, let alone guard dogs. So Sam's really good at looking after those. So I think I'll learn a lot from him as well. Cats, Benji's talked about having a cat since we were in England. So I don't know, we might get a cat. But you know what cats are like, they just don't care about you. They just want to do their own thing and come and go as they please. So I can possibly manage that. I don't think there are any other types of pets or animals that I would feel comfortable in keeping, but you never know, so we'll watch this space. don't think he wants to be touched, BB. Should we try again? BB?
Hi, Mommy.
BB, do you like having animals? Yeah? What do you like about, which animals do you like?
Black ones.
The black ones, yes. What other animals do you like?
Red ones.
The red ones, yes. And do you like the goats? Do you like our chickens? Yeah? And do you like the turkey? The turkey's gone somewhere. Okay, bye. Thank you so much, guys, for watching again. And if you've got any comments or questions, then please don't forget to comment below and to like the video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe onto our journey in 3, 2, 1. Way, welcome to the family. See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.